Let's talk about friendship and autism. If you're watching this video and you're autistic like I am, take a moment and think to yourself about the friends that you're having or the friends that you want to have, and are the friends that you have, are they the friends you want to be around? If you're not autistic, think about a person that you know has autism and you want to help them. Kind of look at the person or think about the person and look at his or her friend circle and think about her or his friends, and do you think that he or she likes to be friends with the people he or she hangs around, or maybe she doesn't really or he doesn't really have friends, and how to help. This is what this video is going to be about. In this video I will be talking about friendship. I'm grateful to make this video. Let me introduce myself first. I am Imran Rombouts. I'm a starting YouTuber, and the goal of this channel is autism coaching. But in the process of starting the videos, I'm making practices, storytelling practices I'm calling them, and I'm kind of looking what happens whatsoever, how I'm growing, and how the channel grows, and which videos are interesting towards the public. So this is what is happening here today. But the goal is autism coaching, and today we will be talking about friendship, and I will talk about how I attracted the right friends into my life, even though I have autism. But we are going to do this together. We're in this together. If we want to help people with autism, then I can do this on my own. I need your help. They need your help. We all need to help each other towards to help everyone basically. Um, so what I was saying, think again about your friends right now, and think about how, like, the question I'm going to ask you right now, and this is a question I constantly ask myself as well, is when I hang around with these friends, am I in a safe space? Can I say everything I want and, well, not regret it? Do I not have to hold myself back? Do I not have to hide myself for a little bit? I am I'm going to make some a bit of silences sometimes, just so you can think, because this is a thinking process. This is a thinking practice. But can you be when you meet your friends, are you in a safe space, and can you be completely yourself without hiding anything? There is only like two answers to that. You know that there's only yes and no, then that there's no in between. And to be honest, like, I'm going to be really honest with myself. There are people that I do hang around with where I am in the in between, and it is okay to hang out with them. Um, but it is really nice to have just some friends, or at least a small group of friends, that well that you don't have to hide yourself from, and that everything is okay, and you hang around and you're having fun, and they're not, and they're like a positive energy towards you. There's people with positive energy and there's people with negative energy, and this is just completely through, well, being sincere with yourself. There's people you are going to hang around with, and you're going to have a positive feeling after talking with them. And there's also people that you are going to talk to, and you will have, like, you feel bad, you will feel down if you talk to them. And ideally, we would obviously rather go talk to the people who give us positive energy than the people who give us negative energy. And, well, how does this happen? Well, it starts with being sincere by yourself. So think about the friends that you're having right now, and think about maybe the last time you saw them, and think about what you did together, and did you have to hide yourself for something? Were there things that you couldn't say? Are there like suggestions that you want to do with them that you can't do? Are there things that you can't say to them because they would leave you if they would know that about you? You have to answer this for yourself. If the answer is yes, then you know that these are the groups of people that it's kind of okay to hang out with, but my advice is to go look for other friends. And how do we do that? Maybe that's the the lesson I can give you today, or I can tell you what I did to meet the friends that I'm hanging around with tomorrow. And well, it all started with being sincere towards myself. And I do have to say that I didn't have the intention to make this group of friends that's like such an important group in my life. That just kind of just happened naturally. But how it happened is because we were being sincere towards ourselves. I met them in my studies that I just finished. I studied to be a librarian, and I am actually a librarian. It's funny that you're like watching. It's nice to say that I am a librarian, and they are as well, because they finished their studies as well. But we met there, and why did the conversations go so naturally? Why did the friendship proceed so naturally? Well, because when you do the same studies, mostly you do have the same interests. And this is maybe the most important thing, or the most important advice that I can give you in the making of friends. Look to your interests, the things that you're actually interested in. Like for us, it was movies and books. And have the ability to really passionately talk about it. And yeah, look for people who can talk about it with that. Like for me, it's really nice to talk about movies with my friends, to talk about which actors are nice, which director is nice, which music in the movies is nice, and like how we differ in our opinions about the movies, because it's an interesting discussion. And the same thing with books as well, which stories we like, which writing style we like. And well, this is the exercise I have for you now. Maybe write it down, like maybe like have a paper or your phone notations or anything, and write down your like 5 things that you're really interested in. And well, start to enjoy these things, and kind of look for places where you can meet people that go to those things as well, or talk about those interests as well. Like for me, the example I am giving is actually kind of good. Obviously, okay, I did like it was studies, but we did the studies because we were like librarians are interested in books, right? So yeah, obviously we weren't there to make friends, and we were there to make our studies and to get a job eventually, but we were around like-minded people. And yeah, that's why the conversations were so natural, and sharing interests was nice and fun. And I do really like, I really like what I just said here, but I do really want to say, like, maybe you're watching this video and thinking you said this video was about autism, and you didn't give any advice about autism. Well, I might make other videos about autism where I do specifically talk about autism and how it affects, but the thing here with this is that autism doesn't make you that much different. Even though you're autistic, you can, like, autism doesn't hold you back to have interests, right? And I do understand that autism can hold you back to have like that you have social anxiety, but you, like, I made a video also, like, maybe you can watch on my channel. It actually has a really like quite a lot of views for a starting channel, and I made a video about autism and that you can be social already. So if you're autistic and you have social anxiety, well, watch that video. Autism shouldn't be an excuse for your social anxiety. That's my point about it, and that's my statement about it. I mean, and well, yeah. Look down at your interest list, like the things that you are interested in, and try to look for ways to meet people with these interests. I hope this helps at least someone, but this is how I attracted the friends in my life that are the greatest to me, that I can be around and be completely myself with. So that's something that I like really would like for you to have. So yeah, see you next time. Tomorrow's video is going to be a little different.